Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 1079. It's MiAsia in the Midday. I have a super special West Side legend. I want to say Prince of Atlanta. I'm going to give you that title.
Oh, man, I like that.
What's that?
Do anybody got that? Do anybody got that?
No.
Oh, I think Scrappy had Prince of the South. Yeah, he had whole South.
Nah, but you Prince of Atlanta. Yeah. Prince of the A. Yeah. What's up, DC? I'm fly.
What it do, Shawty?
Now, I feel like you're in great spirits right now. So talk about your mental health, because I know you have ups and downs. And
for sure,
how you feeling right now?
Man, you just got to stay grounded, man. You dig what I'm saying? Got to keep God first. You dig what I'm saying? You're going to have bad days, but also understand, what about the days to come? What about the day?
Yeah.
Even though you're having a bad day, you still got hours left. You feel me?
That's
like,
true.
figure it out. I think I grew up off of a figure it out mentality since an early age. So no matter what's going on in my life, I always got that figure it out.
Yeah, and you got a whole family to live for.
Right.
You know, a dad, a father of 3, right?
For sure.
How is fatherhood treating you?
I mean, you know, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Full time now, so you know that's another phase in life. But also understanding you got to adapt, you got to adjust, and you can't run from your responsibilities no matter how it comes. You know what I'm saying? So, but fatherhood is a beautiful thing. Just seeing kids just with your face and having their own little personality. All you gotta do is just sit back and watch them now. They the show.
Right. So what are you teaching Nova, Nyla, and Nehemiah? What are you teaching them?
I mean, you know, every day just being humble, being moral, you know what I'm saying? Keeping God first, you know what I'm saying? Having a great spirit. Other than that, do your thing. Your daddy gonna be behind you 100%, you know, so they on point.
So now that I gave you this new title, Prince of what I say? The
Prince of Atlanta. POA, man.
Okay, so tell me what that means to you, because can't nobody take that away now.
Come on now. The Prince of Atlanta just means like, hey man, when you see me, I'm a representation of the city. You dig what I'm saying? When you see me, yes, man, I represent every hood in Atlanta from all over the West for sure. But not just only on the West, man, the South, the East. We ain't really got no North, but, you know, and for those people that want to be from Atlanta, I represent you too. So it's just you know what I'm saying, just a example of how you need to carry yourself when you outside, bro. Example of how you need to be when you approach with certain things. An example of when you do get success, how you should move, man, and still be cut from that same cloth, bro, and still show like, yo, I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
But we still can grow. All the stuff they told us we couldn't do, bro, that was cap, bro. You can do whatever you want to do.
What would you say is the most West Side thing about you?
Man, the most West Side, I think my accent, shout.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I learned that, and I realized the older I get, the more I don't care about pronunciating my word. You feel what I'm saying?
Pronunciating your words.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it like, you heard what I said, don't you feel me?
I got what you said.
I think that's like just, my accent stands out, and kind of like when I'm in other places, it shows where I'm from. They always be like, hey, where you from? Why you talk like that?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, y'all like that? Hell, talking about.
Yeah. He's so silly. And I'm like a big person. I'm really, really big on, you know, giving back to the city. I'm from the East Side.
For
so
sure.
I think it means the world to be able to pour back into them, especially hearing certain things that are going on in the news they need help with. What's the biggest thing that you have done for your side of town?
The biggest thing, one thing I do, I gotta get back on the Thanksgiving giveaways. It's just with all the shutdowns and everything that's been happening, and me having to adjust in life, I kind of like had done lost focus a little bit. But I think the biggest I had never did was like when COVID hit. I kind of like made a big post and just told everybody to meet me on Martin Luther King up here at the Maxway Plaza. And before you know it, 300-400 people up there. But I'm giving out money just so they can be straight, because we don't know what's going on. But I'm like, these my people, dude. I used to walk their block.
Yeah.
I did whole little complex. I know everything about this complex. It's just now I'm on this big main stage. But just 2 years ago, 3-4 years ago, I was right here.
3, 4? So
how many 2020 now. That was just 7 years ago.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
7.
But still though, it don't matter. You know how they say don't nobody own nothing in the block. Nah, I own my old house.
Yes.
You feel me? So I literally come back home. I go back and sit on the porch.
I love that.
Of my old crib.
You can do that. That's the respect you have. A lot of people can't go back home.
I don't know why. I don't know why. You don't owe nobody.
Right.
Go back to the house you paid the bills at. Right. You owe. But if somebody helped you out, go look out for your people.
Yeah.
If that's the type of environment you grew up in, go handle your business. And that's why I do come back to my city and my neighborhood, because I know if you could just calm down the distractions we really living in the gold mine.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take advantage of the low rent.
Right.
Let's take advantage of the money that you're spending with other ethnicities before you spend it amongst yourself. Our dollar never circulate amongst us first before it go to somebody else. So I think we just got to learn financial stability and financial literacy,
That's
and
true.
we'll be all right.
That's real true. Now, when it comes to you, I mean, you've done everything from hosting to movies to stand-up to music. What is the biggest thing that you've accomplished, and what would you say success has taught you?
I would say the comedy was the biggest success because it allowed me to bump shoulders with people quicker than the music or anything else would. But by me doing the comedy and bringing my music along, the people who find me funny, they find me funny.
Yeah.
But the people who do music, like, hey, I heard that note that you did, bro.
Yeah.
Hold up, you really do be saying, hold up. Why you be doing that in your comedy? Oh, I heard your music. No, you actually fire.
Yeah.
So for me to even get on the track with T.I. or The Money or Seti K-Count, these people respect my point of view when it comes to music. Carrie Hilson just said it the other day. She's like, I want you to listen to my album, but I also want you to text me because I respect how you view music.
Yes. Yes.
So it's like the accolades don't mean nothing for me no more when it comes to the music. It's more so the respect and the recognition of folks saying, I respect your point of view or your train of thought when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Just know that when you do drop music, it's not in vain. The people who's laughing, forget that. It's more people listen to my music, and I think you're cold.
Right.
So what does that tell you?
Yeah. I know. I know what you're saying.
You see what
and
I
I
mean?
think when it comes to your music too, I think you are talented. I
Thank
was
you.
able to hear. I've heard a few songs, and I think like there was one that came out. I think you told me about it. What, yesterday? No,
Straight from the A.
Straight from the A.
Come on, man.
So we're gonna make sure DJ Monet over
Come
there
on,
get
man.
it.
DJ Monet,
See
put
what
that
we
on
can
there.
do. See what we can do. Now, with everything that you have going on, obviously, you know, the day before my birthday,
Right.
you lost the biggest piece of you.
Right.
And so, like, are you still? How are you moving on forward? Like with dating, or just do you still do that, or is it just a thing where you just like I need time to myself?
You just gotta have time to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta pace it out. You really don't know. I'm still figuring it out today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't something I'm just out here looking for. You feel me? I got 3 kids to take care of. I'm at work all the time. It's hard to date.
Yeah.
I probably see you today and won't see you in 2 months from now. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get to know somebody like that. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it come with time.
You think it'll
You know what I'm
change
saying?
eventually?
What?
That you think like just your life, the way that your structure is as far as that dating, like do you think those challenges will change?
That's of course it would change because I'm a man. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's not something I'm searching for, like
Got it.
something that I need to have. I need to get myself together first.
Yeah, I got
Like
you.
I still got to figure myself out.
I got you. And you on the road. We the Ones comedy tour.
Come on, now.
Talk about the comedy, man. You said comedy has been your biggest success. So like,
sure.
what's different this go round? I mean, y'all been doing it for how many years?
We've been doing it for 3 years, 4 years. I headlined the No Cap, but then we changed the name to We the Ones. Then I didn't go on it last year because I was getting some stuff together. But then now we back on it this year, and man, listen, man, we turned up.
Tell me why everybody should be there. What's so special?
It's an experience that you want to see, man. Especially if you're not gonna be there, it's an experience that you're gonna hear about. So I don't think you want to hear about it. You want to see about
You
it.
want to see about
You
it.
want to see about it.
Okay, and then Tip, he is our headliner, Birthday Bash 30. This is probably gonna be the biggest one that I think that we've ever had. You just said you sat back there and you looked at the lineup, you were like, oh my God, it's gonna be one of the ones. So what does it mean to have Tip as the headliner, especially coming from the West Side?
Man, one thing about it, like you say, man, that's the. I know you gave me the POA, but I normally be saying like I'm the West Side General. You see what I'm saying? Like it's some generals because it's a lot of generals. Like I don't run nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just a general. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And for him to be, you know what I'm saying, kind of like the epitome of not the epitome. What's the
standard or what?
not the standard? What's the word I'm looking for? The start with a P.
No.
It start with a P.
He's the like the protege. No. No, he's the
paradigm.
Oh, he's the paradigm. That's what you were looking for?
Oh, now because he's an example.
Yeah.
He's an example of how we need to, like I was saying earlier. He's an example of how we need to carry ourselves once you get into the spotlight. He's from the West Side. He come from the streets. He understand the ins and out.
Right.
And to see him in the longevity, to see him still going, it just shows you like you don't have a moment. You don't have a a 2-year, 3-year run. Your run is however long you want it to be.
And you got to keep reinventing yourself.
You feel me? So it's like one hit wonders only wanted one hit.
They only wanted
They
one.
only wanted one. You feel me? They could have made another one. They only made one.
We talking about they got bad contracts and they stuck in a 360.
Because they don't want somebody else to get the money. So sometimes you take the energy away from people even being an artist.
Okay.
So it's like you want to continue to have that enthusiasm of wanting to always be an artist. Always.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you so much.
For
I
sure.
wanted to keep you for much longer, but we're gonna bring you back because
I gotta go get these kids.
I think that there's a lot of layers to you and there's a lot to unpack. And then from from two Atlanta natives, I feel like this is a very, very important conversation. But We the Ones Comedy Tours, tell everybody where they can get the tickets.
Come on, man. You can go to bmnshow.com or ticketmaster.com. Do not call me. I don't have no tickets. They not in my pocket. Don't wait till the last minute. You already been hearing this. You knew we was coming. Get the tickets. You went to everybody else's concert because I saw it on y'all stories.
Say that.
I don't want to hit. You do not know Beyonce. You do not know Chris Brown. And you went twice when he came. Get the tickets.
DC Unfly, MiAsia Symone is hot.